how long was I out for? Jeez. Ugh, that was one good nap. Ugh. We should go check the socials, I think. Oh, my neck. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah. Hi guys. It's me, Ben the Studios. I know it's kind of been a hot minute. I know I haven't posted a video in quite a while, but I can say that we are back. I kind of took a not really, I mean it was a break, but I didn't really plan to take it. I'm kind of happy I did. It gave me some time to think about stuff, think about where I want to take my video directions, YouTube, Twitch, all that, career ideas. But we are back. I want to say if you want to check out the part one of this video, you can go check in the description. And hey, while you're down there, you should maybe, I don't know, subscribe. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But with that being said, I hope you enjoy the video. I would like to introduce the red team that consists of JJ Kalani, purpled, Seth playing Cookie God, and Jessica. Just to clarify, this is it is practically the prequel to this, which is if I had like my own event. But this is if I had every contact in the known world. This is what I would do. Um, just a brief explanation. I really want to see a purpled and the Cookie duo. I also want to see a purpled and JJ duo. JJ Kalani is actually one of my good friends, and I think I don't know. I think he's a really good player. This is actually a pretty strong team. But I don't know. I really want to see Seth playing in an event. I think Jess with Cookie and Perp makes sense. Actually, with Seth too, it makes sense. 'Cause I think her, Seth, Good Ninja, and somebody else, and Cookie all teamed together or wanted to for an MCC Rising. But I don't know. I think that this would be a really cool team to see. This is the orange team that consists of Reino, Sleepy, Wolfie, Ghosty Fruit, and myself. This is honestly just the team I would want the most. I'll be so honest. That's why I'm here. I think that teaming with a Sleepy and Rain, it would be really cool. And only a few people know this, but Wolfie is my all-time top 3 favorite creators, just out of variety, Minecraft. I would say even top 1. I know that Ghosty is a really cool person to be around, a fun person to be around. She knows all this team. I don't know anybody on this team, but I do think it'd be a really cool team. And I don't know. I think that this would be a vibes team. I did want to put Booster here, but man, it's Booster. By the way, I just want to clarify that is a joke. I love Booster. I haven't met him, but I know he's a really cool person. Now this is the yellow team that consists of Siwat Gaming, Evbo, Toph, 033, President Poundcake, and Captain AJX. In my mind, this is just a cool team. I think having Toph and Evbo together and Siwat, all 3 of them, makes sense from being, and I believe is PvP Civilization. I haven't watched it. I've only watched Parkour Civilization. Poundy with Toph makes sense. AJX, actually, I think could know everybody on this team. I know Toph knows everybody. Poundy, I think, knows of everybody. By knows of, I think Evbo. I think he knows Siwat, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that this would be a cool team. It's strong, yes. But I do think that this would be a very entertaining team to see as well. Now, here's the green team that consists of Insane Orbits, Bisquid, Lagundo, Twiggy, and Debbie Morales. In my mind, this is a Minecraft team. I don't know why. I don't know if it's Orbits, Lagundo, or I don't know. But this just screams Minecraft to me. Again, this is a very strong team, but I do think that this would be a very cool team, right? It would be As far as I know, I think Lagundo knows Bitsquid and Orbits. Might know Twiggy. I think Twiggy knows everybody except Lagundo. I think Bitsquid knows everybody here, if I'm not mistaken. Orbits, I also believe, knows everybody here, but I don't know. This team to me seems more like an all-rounder team. Like they don't really have a standout player. In my mind, that would either be Twiggy or Bitsquid, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. This team screams Minecraft to me. That is kind of why they're on green. But this would not be the end of day one announcements. I don't know if I mentioned in the intro, but this would be announcements split across like 2 days, and this would also be 10 teams of 5 players. It'd be 6 games, whatever those 6 games would be. I haven't really thought that out yet, but yeah. Now this would be the day one, or this would be the end of day one team announcements. This is the Cyan team that consists of Jazzybug, Greninja, Antfrost, the Foolish Gamers, and Swiffies. I will say, originally instead of Jazzybug, I had Shirio, but then the more I thought about it, if Jazzy was not on a team with Foolish and she was able to be, I can almost guarantee I would get a long essay about how just I'm the worst person in the world. But yeah, So as far as I know, Jazzy knows Greninja and Swiffies. She is obsessed with Foolish, and if she heard that, no, you didn't. Stu knows everybody here. Ant knows everybody here. Foolish, I think, only knows Ant. Swiffies, maybe Greninja, if I'm not mistaken, from like OTV overlaps. And Swiffies, I think, knows everybody. The only questionable thing I am thinking is if Foolish and Swiffies know each other. But again, this is a very strong team. The worst player being maybe Jazzy or like Swiffies, and even then, they're both pretty good players. Like Jazzy, I don't know. Recently, she's been getting good, and it's annoying. And Swiffies, she's pretty good. I've had him on my team once or twice. He's actually a really good player. But I think that this team does have good potential. I think that this would be a strong PvP team. I think everybody here is a PvP main, except for maybe Foolish. But he doesn't really play Minecraft, so I will give him a pass on this. Now, this would be the start of day 2 teams, this is the blue team, which consists of Prince Zam, Spidey Army, Force of It, Setting Sunset, and Ashwag. This is a Lifestealer and like Lifesteal adjacent team. I know that Spidey Army knows, I think, actually everybody here. And yes, that's true, because that's why I made the team. I actually really want to see Spidey Army in a event like this. I don't like personally know her, but I've been seeing a lot more of her content around. I've always been a Lifesteal fan. I know that this team is more on the weaker side. Not really, like, they have 4C and Zam, who are not bad players at all. But then I think that I don't know how good Spidey would do in an event. I know that Ash is pretty middle of the road. I do believe that Suns has been playing Minecraft a bit more. So who knows, actually. I also know that, like, 4C has gotten a ton better. But, I don't know. Like, this is just a cool team that I wanted to have. That I just believe would be really cool, This is the purple team that consists of Charlie07, Avery Doris, Plushy33, Bro19, and Ice Potato. This is a Bedrock team, which I will say we need some more, Bedrock representation in events. I know that myself, for the last 2 or 3 months while I've been on break, I've been playing a lot of Bedrock off my laptop. But, again, this is also more of a weaker team. These teams are not balanced by any means. Like, this is just a cool little hypothetical that I made in my head. Brody or Bro9 would be I'm pretty sure would be the standout player here. I will say, this team could do really well in like a team-oriented games or in like I think even in racing games. This team would do really well. Like I know Plushie is a movement demon. I've like recently been seeing his gameplay. He recently joined, or I recently got into contact with him. But he's actually really cool to like talk to and stuff. I know that he's a movement king. I know that Avery is like really good. I know that she mostly does Bed Wars content, but I do think that some of those skills could like transfer over. Iris and Charlie, I know that they kind of have a thing. It's like they're always on the same team, but I think for a team like this, it does just kind of make sense. I think this whole team actually might just know each other. I know Avery knows Brody, Plushie, maybe Irish, maybe Charlie. I don't know about Irish or Charlie, but go team better. Now we have Pink Team, which consists of Shario with May X, Sandwich Lord, Big Vig, and Brewberry. This team is disgusting at movement. I will say that with my full chest. If there is a movement game, this team sweeps. I would say that like Shy recently has been doing great at movement. He's been getting great like event placements. And then like being like led by Sandwich or May or even Brew. Like this is a great team, I would say. I think that this team wins, and I wouldn't be angry at it. I'll be so honest. Like this is just a cool team in my mind. Yeah, of course, May, Sandwich. I know that May knows, I think, Sandwich and Brew. Sandwich, I think, knows everybody except for Shy. I see. I don't know if Shy knows everybody. I know he has contact or can get contact with a lot of this team. I'm not gonna say who. I don't know if that's my place to say, so I'm not gonna say it. But this is a cool team. I know for a fact that like Shy wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't think anyone here would be either. But I'm just honestly imagining this team in like Parkour Warrior. Oh my god. Now moving on to Silver Team, which this would be the second to last of day 2, or it's like overall announcements for teams, which consist of Little K, Mortings, Brother Guy, Lazies, or Jadedite, and Literary 18. This is my all-time favorite team. I'm gonna say that here and now. I think Money SMP and like Money SMP esque like the creators are my like all time like favorite creators to watch, to talk to. Like I don't know, I just find that crowd so interesting. Um, this is actually pretty. I don't actually. This team might just win. I know that Bry doesn't play that many events, but I do think he plays enough to where he can hold his own, like as a leader. I know that Lazy's plays in a lot of like Bound to Rise events and other events, and like she hosts her own for like birthday event actually recently. I know that Kay has played a Biome Battle or two. I know that Lidray or Lydia plays, I think, in also like smaller events, kind of like Lazy's. I don't know if Tings has played any event. If I'm actually, I don't know if he has or not. But I will say, this is just the coolest team I think I've ever put together. Is it balanced? No. But do I care? No. And now, for the very last team. This is White Team. That consists of Squiddo, Mini Muka, Skip the Tutorial, Rekrab 2, and Clown Pierce. This is a team I want to see bad. Um, if you haven't, noticed by yet, Lifesteal is one of, if not my all-time like favorite, the Minecraft group. So I had, 4C, Ash, Zam on the team, and now we have Rek, Clown, and Squiddo. We're all, coincidentally enough, again, I made these teams early June, but now with Naked and Afraid Season 2 coming out, We can now also add like Mini, to people who knows everybody. I don't know if Skip knows anybody. I think he could know of almost all these people, but I don't know if he does. I'm confident to say he would know Clown Pierce and Wreck Rap. I don't know about anybody else, but just I also like really want to see Mini Muka. Sorry. Well, yeah, I also want to see Mini Muka as well as Skip the tutorial in the Minecraft event just to see. I think that honestly, Skip could be a like cam man esque player who's like he does like a lot of like up. He does a lot of Minecraft content that like can't really show off his skill, but in an event he pops off like crazy. Or he could be like I don't know. I think he would be in between Rec Rap and like Cam Man, so he'd be like top 12, top 10 potential. But who knows? Let me know what you guys think of the teams. Let me know if you guys have any like video ideas. I have a lot planned, but with that being said, I hope you all have a great morning, evening, or night. And yeah, please subscribe, like, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.